Hey everybody, Maria here, Fourth Dimension. Maybe I'm coming into some money. My nose itches. That's what I hear. Itching your hand or itching your nose. I'm going to try something new. I'm going to do a 5-card spread. Each zodiac sign. Just felt it on my heart, so I'm going to see what's going on. One zodiac sign at a time. I'm going to try to get all the timestamps in. Be patient with me. It takes a hot second to upload. It's a mixed bag. Whoops. Okay. Sometimes when they do that, they don't want to shuffle. I'm going to do one more just to make sure. It's going to be for Aries all the way through Pisces. Oh, see, they don't want to go. All right, one more just so you know it's for real. Just for the audience. They don't want to go. I swear, they don't want to go. Okay, here we go. I keep going. They're positive cards, though. All right. Aries, what's on deck for Aries? First 5. 7 cups in reverse. 3 of swords in the reverse. 6 of cups in the upright. 6 cards. We're going to do 6. King of Pentacles in the upright. Hangman in the reverse. And the King of the Swords in the reverse is the overall energy. You might feel a little disorganized or dealing with somebody. It feels rushed. It feels like you're in a kind of a hurried energy this week, Aries. Like disarray, disorganized, rushed. You might be connecting with somebody in the past, or somebody you feel good about, or somebody in your past might be wanting to connect with you. King of Pentacles could be an ex-husband. It could be somebody who you see is an earth sign or possible fire sign. Strategic, thinker, passionate, businessman, moneymaker, has fond, nostalgic feelings for you. 3 of Wands, delays in moving forward. You were anticipating your ships to come in, but there's a delay. You possibly ego, arrogance, obstinance, only self-sabotage, other people. The disorganization, meaning there wasn't a plan or the plan got interrupted somehow. Lust, 7 of Cups in the reverse, 7 of Cups in the upright, many options, many opportunities, many doors opening. In the reverse is greed, lust, wrath, disarray, chaos, temptation, distraction. It's a deviation from the plan. This was the plan, and now I have all these other options that are pulling me away from the plan. This is Aries. You might have a feeling. The overall energy and warning of this week is the Hangman in the reverse, which is overgiving, right? Is not taking time for yourself, not strategizing, failure to give of oneself, right? Not taking time for meditation, prayer, taking 10 minutes. You always kind of racing in, trying to fix everything. Being indecisive and frustrated. Spirit, what ideas do you have for Aries? What concepts, thoughts, plans, energy should Aries take for this week? 3 to 5 cards, please, for Aries. What should she do? He do? What energy? Ooh, this might lead to a heartbreak. It's a loss. Anticipate letting go, releasing this. Tower. Got 3 of Swords and a Tower. Anticipate this. It's almost like a tower has to come down, though. This is 5 of Swords. Guard yourself, and a 9 of Wands. 2 of Cups in the reverse. So, Aries, I feel like this is... The Tower had to come down. Overall energy is the 2 of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, this is forced gaiety. You know, wearing a mask. The mask is falling off. It's like, everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Shit ain't fine. You know, like, you ain't okay. And it's okay not to be okay. It's okay to have things fall apart. It had to fall apart. Duct tape, spit, and a prayer ain't going to hold. You are not MacGyver. This is not going to hold together on its own. This created pain. This created heartache. This is the bitter truth, and I'd rather you would have the bitter truth. It's like sticking your head in the sand and living in denial is not going to make whatever this is resolve itself. And this is very much Boy Scout feeling, as you having this reading is going to help you prepare for the unprepared. Be prepared for the collapse, the destruction. I feel like you already kind of knew this was going to happen. The 3 of Swords and the Tower, from the energy coming off, the chaos and the distraction and the haphazard and the rushing and the ill-preparedness. It was almost like, I don't understand what's happening here, but we should have known this was happening kind of energy. So like, just like normally you wouldn't have been late for work, or this person would have been home on time. And you know, like all the things that would happen, all the delays, all the problems wouldn't have happened if this person was on, like, in their schedule. I don't know what that, for the one person that resonates with. Whatever, this could be work. It doesn't have, I feel like it is for a lot of y'all, a relationship, but this could be a work-related situation, a family-related situation. It's the collapse. It's the walls falling down. Whatever this is, it had to come down. So don't worry about it. This is okay. You are the wounded warrior. You're tired. The 9s are completion. You're getting so close. 10 is release. So you're so close. You're at the apex. You're almost done with the fight. The 5 of Swords, you know, it says sometimes a victory is not worth the prize, meaning you might be the only one with skin in the game. You might be the only person who's like fighting for this, and your aggression and conflict in your argument, and it's almost like you're self-sabotaging, or the person that you're in the conflict with might be self-sabotaging the relationship, and you might be afraid of failing. Let it fall, let it fail, I feel. And that might sound harsh, but you can always stand it back up correctly if you both put in the energy. Because right now, I think you're the only one in the fight. Just saying, because I have the 2 of Cups in the reverse here. It's imbalanced. I think you're giving too much, is what the Hangman said. So you're the only one in this fight. You're the only one standing up for this fight. You're the only one in the fight. So drop the gloves and walk out of the ring. You're victorious. I don't think you need to worry about it. I think if the fight's over, let it be over, and you'll fight another day. Anything else for Aries? I pull another one and I got another 3 of Swords. Aries, I think you have a victorious 10 of Pentacles coming in once you balance this out. And right behind that is the 10 of Cups, but it's in the reverse right now. And I want you, and I have the Knight of Wands in the reverse, and I have the Death card, meaning to me, this is somebody who has their own agenda, right? You're dealing with somebody that you're fighting for your agenda, they're fighting for their agenda, and it's discord. You're fighting against you're not equally yoked. You're not of the same mind. They call it evil-minded, right? Discord. This is death and rebirth. It can't just be death, okay? And I feel like this is what you need to just let it die. If it comes back in the spring and let it blossom again, that's great. So, Aries, I know this sounds tough, but for your betterment, it says everything in fruition and wisdom from all stages of life. So the lessons you learned from this season are the lessons you'll take with you. The prosperity, you know, thank you, the security, your family, all of the things that you'll take from the falling of the tower, I feel will come through all fruition. I'm very excited. This is a beautiful chapter, the lessons you've learned. So you don't need to feel overwhelmed, and I don't think you need to feel like you need to put on a mask. You can be in pain. It's okay to let this go. If you too, if this is a relationship, if you too are meant to go the distance, it sure as hell won't be in this boat. This boat needs to be burned, put out to sea, set afloat, and set on fire, and you will build a new boat together with different material completely. Let this one go. This boat is toxic, possibly cursed. You know, like, you need to push this off and get a different one completely. This is a beautiful read, but this is, I mean, this is pretty potent. You've been through the ringer with this person a few times. You both are needing some healing. You have family dynamics here, multi-families. I feel this is generations of pain. So you got to heal some stuff, Aries. I'm not sure how this resonates with you, but that's your reading. I definitely want you to continue moving forward and genuinely heal from this. You are, it looks like, going to heal from this. I don't want to do a quick reading. I wanted to do it sooner than 10 minutes, but I'm going to make it more like a 5-minute reading, but that seemed pretty deep. Aries, if you, again, want to reach out to me, my link is in the box below. If you want to schedule something for a personal read, we can definitely do that. I just don't want to leave you hanging in any pain. Next up is Taurus. What's up for Taurus, please? Tell me about Taurus. 5 cards out. Thank you. Taurus, I got an Emperor. Either you're the Emperor, somebody you're dealing with an Emperor. So the 4 of Swords with the Emperor, and they're like really close. Like, what's the story there? It's like suffocating the Emperor here. 4 of Swords with the Page of Cups. So the Emperor, Taurus, with the 3 of Cups. Interesting feeling I got about this. 2 of Swords. Overall energy, 6 of Swords. Okay. Well, okay, somebody wants to come in and celebrate. They're sitting on the fence whether or not they want to reconcile with you. I feel like they're taking a moment after a long hiatus from this relationship. But I do feel like they want to come and reconcile, at least have a conversation. If this is trying to use our intuition, trying to understand what you want, trying to make amends, trying to just figure out where to go from here. There was a lot of problems in your relationship. There was a lot of indecisiveness, conflict, a lot of thinking. You got 3 cards with the swords in it. A lot of anxiety, a lot of overthinking happening. I feel like you're dealing with an air sign, a fire sign, Libra, Gemini, could be a Cancer. You have 2 Libra, Aries, Aquarius, Cancer, another Libra. Okay. It could be because of exiting that they want to return. It's also like checking out. It's Justice and the 9 of Swords with the Ace of Cups in the reverse with the 2 of Cups with the Empress. Okay, so kind of like Taurus, one of you might be married, dealing with a spouse, Ace of Cups, or excuse me, Ace of Pentacles, with the Strength on the side. Somebody might be struggling with coming forward. Like I said, they're feeling lack. They're not feeling very confident in coming forward. The Knight of Cups and the 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody struggles with greed, materialism. You might work with this person too. This might be a work colleague, or for 1 or 2 of you, a boss. This might be an employer. That materialism I kind of feel is manipulation as well, and possessiveness, And the obstacles, I feel, is they can't show you true affection at the workplace. Maybe for one or two of you. I feel like now it's almost like announcement. Hello everybody, I'm dating my employee kind of thing. Over the whatever, speaker. I think there's the rules on this. This is 8 of Cups on the side. Taurus, I think you're looking at leaving this relationship. That's why I have the Strength card on the side. Is this relationship, this person is coming forward to have a conversation about, I feel like starting again. Either you had a situationship that never flourished into a commitment, and now they're coming back to offer a commitment because it is an ace. You're in and out, not sure if you want this, and I think you're going to deny it. I think you're going to deny it. Tell me more about this 8 of Cups, please, in the reverse. Which is, yeah, that's what I think is happening here. Yeah, with the 6 of Pentacles in the reverse. Or the 6 of Cups, I'm sorry. 6 of Cups. Stuck. I wish my contacts were working. It's like a -6 here. It's independence. Yeah, I think you're walking from this person. I don't think you want this. I think in the moment you did, and now you don't. And this may not be a boss. Maybe the Emperor is you see this person as a boss figure, boss daddy. And whoever this was, I feel like you're coming into your own. Like maybe you're the Strength reversed, and now you're coming into your own. So you're coming into a self-confidence. You're becoming more confident. Maybe you dated this, but like I said, it was a situationship, and now it's more of a relationship. They're going to come back to you quickly, and they're escalating it. So like I said, this maybe was a situationship, and now they're offering you a relationship. Yeah, Page of Wands. This was very sexual. It's very, that's okay. And they broke your heart, or at least you're going to have a conversation about it. More of a conversation. They're going through lack. They're going through a feeling, and I feel like this is kind of karma. So they're kind of missing you, and you're not. You're in a better place than they are. I don't think you're missing them as much. You're like, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm dating. I'm out there. I'm enjoying my life. I already went through that pain. Okay, Taurus, you're doing okay. I can't wait to do your 2025 reads. Are up. Again, if you want to unpack this, the link is in the description box below. Pick a time on the calendar and we can unpack some of this together. On to Gemini. What's going on for Gemini? Got a lot of Gemini friends. We're going to see what's going on for Gemini. 5 cards for Gemini, please. What's current energy for Gemini? Ooh, 3 of Swords in the reverse. About damn time with the Devil in reverse. Going through some recovery. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Getting over a heartache. And you're uncovering the reasons how and why you are in this heartache. So it's not just the pain and recovery of the heartache, but you've done some deep work. That's good for you. I got the Queen of Cups with the Knight of Cups, not looking at each other, like looking away from each other, and the Wheel of Fortune in the upright. Very nice. Go, Gemini, go. I have 5 cards out, but I'm going to take 2 more, please. I need more words, please, Gemini. Wheel of Fortune. I'm that old. You're not really looking for new love. You're taking your sweet time. And I feel, kind of get that. You're dropping burdens. Yeah, baby. Bottom of the deck. Yeah, Temperance. Yes. Okay, Gemini. Yeah, there it is. You're going to meet. Okay, isn't that how it goes? When you're not looking, you find somebody. That is how it is. So you have the 2 of Cups overall energy. So you are getting over. You're getting over this, whatever this was, this thing. And you are possessing the Queen of Cups energy, this loving, nurturing, very healing, very approachable, attractive energy. You have a lot of love to give. Trough, Olympic-sized cup, where all the other queens give a little Dixie cup of love. You have this Olympic-sized cup. The Knight of Cups is, it's on its way. It's like the universe is bringing you ample amounts of love. The Wheel of Fortune it's already on its way. The universe is bringing it. From the closure of the chapter, the wheel, the world that you closed back there. Whatever that was, 6 months ago, 8 months ago, year ago. As you sat in that recovery phase and the lessons you took away and oh my goodness, the healing you've done and the introspective work, you went from anger, malice, rage, envy, walking it backwards, seeing into the place where you see where you're at fault, if there's a fault really, but you're contributing factors in this relationship and possibly repetitive behaviors where you could possibly have sabotaged previous relationships. You aha moments, right? And it's helped you continue this Wheel of Fortune going forward. And now you're getting more blessings. You aren't really acting on them, which is wonderful, because your emotions are still repressed. You're not interested in moving forward. I think you're just enjoying your solitude and being single. We'll use that word. You're blocking. I think you're kind of blocking opportunities. It's repressed emotion and blocked logic. But also you're feeling like you're releasing some burdens. You're releasing, like, it's almost like, I'm so glad that's over. I don't think I want to do that again yet, right? So it's still, the pain is tied to the relationship, and therefore, i.e., ergo, being in a relationship creates pain. So F the relationships altogether, like F that. So not quite, kind of still imbalanced, right? So I quite haven't gotten the idea that I can be in a relationship. I just need to balance out what I give, i.e. overgiver, right? Codependent, love you. But that's kind of the idea, is I probably give too much. So the world, the universe is trying to give you opportunities to practice how to love a little bit less than you normally do, right? That's the vibe I'm getting. So that's the overall energy for you, is you're going to get more opportunities. So you're going to have these other opportunities to practice. Any words of wisdom for Gemini, other than go on a date by God? Go on a date to dinner, to the movies. Chinese food is always good. I love me some sushi. Yes, I swear, I love tarot, man. I find my favorite reader. Here we go. 4 of Pentacles. Conservative. Be conservative. Restrain from they don't need to know your whole story in a half hour. They leave some for the second date, That's where I'm over a talker. Like, that's what I'm just, not to offend anybody. I tell you the shit in my head that comes through. Anything else? Yes. And take the first risk and go on a relationship. And I also hear, like, date a while. I won't finish the words in my head, but keep it on the DL, like, keep not hiding, but like, don't tell the world every date you go on. Like, I hear Facebook, don't put your shit out there. Just date. Go to a movie, and it's a date. Eight of Swords mean you get all worked up over a date. And I keep hearing, like, anxiety, like you have social anxiety, maybe. So keep it, it's just a date. It's bowling. It's 2 hours out of your life, right? It's maybe just text for a while. Keep it slow. So you might have social anxiety. You might need to get some help about that. Like, this is what this is. This is what I'm saying. There's a Gemini out there that can resonate with what I'm saying. This is bigger than just dating. This is much bigger. So you're self-sabotaging, we call it self-sabotaging, by not dealing with the things that probably sabotage your relationships. So there's help for that. Trust me. Not all y'all are going to recognize all of what I'm packing in that, but several of you might recognize that a little bit. Others of you, overgiving might be just the issue, or just you've had so many bad relationships you just sworn off dating altogether. They're like, get back on the horse, but don't adopt the horse either. Just go for a ride. Just go, maybe that's a bad word, maybe that's a bad language, but just go on a date. Just go out and enjoy bowling. I'm going to stop talking. All right, here we go. If you want a personal read, it's in the comment box. Go ahead and you know the drill. Hit the comment box link and schedule a time with me. Cancer. And we're only to Cancer. Oh my Jesus, we got a long way to go. Cancers. Tell me about my Cancers. What's going on in the universe for Cancer? 5, please. What's going on in Cancer? Focusing on work. Holy buckets. Looking at work. Working hard. No. It's, okay, I got 2 things. One, you're working like a, Cancer, right here. Self-love actually means work less. Believe it or not. This is an imbalance. And there's I only have 2 cards out here, and you have a significant Cancer out here, like working 14-hour days, and they're thinking, this is what I got to do. I have to catch up. I have the 2 of Swords. You're not listening to any inner voice. You're trying. You can't hear a damn thing. Thank you for that confidence. Thank you very much. The King of Swords. Somebody's creating a strategic plan with all this work. I could say a lot of words, but I won't. Oof. I'm going to say 5 of Cups in the reverse. King of Wands in the upright and the Queen of Wands on the side. Okay. 7 of Cups in the upright. You're walking into options. You're looking at all your options. Cancer. Excuse me. If you're... 2 things. I have a group of Cancers that are accepting new positions, have 2 jobs, or are learning a new craft. And new positions might be this and that. Like, they might be a director of one thing and learning a craft, or adding on a +1, plus job, plus this. So like they had the division here, and now they're getting another division added to their already tight, whatever. You know, they're getting this and this. Now they have to learn this as well as manage that. That's a lot of you. So they're getting additional work, right? And they still have to learn. But there's several, like getting out of school or learn some new thing, and they have a certificate, and they got to level up. And now they're using that. Several of them just got new jobs. So you're learning. You're grinding. This is a hustle card. This is, I'm working hard. I'm hustling. Focus, all eyes on Cancer. That's what they're doing. All eyes on me. I'm working on me. Not taking a break. Working hard. Because that's what you're doing this week. That's okay. Just working a lot. It's a lot of focus on you. 2 of Swords. Trying to get some truth. Not knowing what to choose. Not knowing if you should listen to your intuition. Really struggling, actually. The 2 of Swords is not trusting your intuition. And it's oh my God. Okay. So there, I could relate to this. I'm sorry. So it could mean 2 things. It can mean peace restored, and it can also mean stalemate. And for several passive Cancers like myself, who would rather choose peace over war, the peace restored is due to the stalemate, because I don't want to deal with the fight. So I'm like, oh, that sounds like we resolved this then, and okay, then there, yay. So I don't need to fight over it. You know, the road of less resistance, you know. So that's kind of the vibe I get, is you're holding off making a decision or acting on something that you need to act on. You're stalling. You're stalling on making a choice or moving on something. And the King of Swords in the reverse is related to the indecision. The 5 of Cups. I like that for you, Cancer. For whatever this is I feel like you're getting over something. You're healing. It's over a heartache and a past love and a past relationship, and you're resolving it. And you're kind of like healing from it. Your heart got broken, and you're accepting it. You're choosing to look forward. This King of Wands he's ready to get off that chair and run, right? I'm kind of excited about it. He's like, guys, he's like lifting himself forward. And this Queen of Wands is on our side. So it's a match to the King. And he's making a decision, should I go after the Queen or not? And that's where I think the indecision is coming from, actually. And that's why I have some concerns about the King of Swords. I feel like I have some concerns about the King of Swords. Is it malicious? Or is it strategic? Is it manipulative? Ooh, only you will know, Cancer. Tell me more. I want to know about this King of Swords in the reverse. About Cancer and this King of Swords in the reverse. It's the slowest moving relationship. The Three of Swords in the reverse. So yeah, you've released this relationship. Good for you. You're recovering from it. You're on your way to find your 10 of Cups. That's it. Ooh, hello. You're jumped into the Fool, and if I can't even imagine it, and this 10, the Wheel of Fortune is in the reverse. So I think you're concerned right now. You're going through some heartache. Maybe you did a repeat cycle with this person before, and it's the stalling, I feel, is that, yeah, that you're thinking about, the Four of Swords, the cycle repeating. But you did recover from it. Any words of advice for Cancer this week? I think it depends on who this Queen of Swords or this Queen of Wands is. And her intent. Seven of Swords in the reverse. Revelation. You want some truth? And it fell on the Five of Cups. Be careful, because this person might be an argumentative person. You're going to receive some wise counsel. And it is trustworthiness. And somebody's going to give you a confession, I believe. Anything else, Spirit? Yeah, it's a confession. Ace of Swords. Somebody's going to come in and tell you the truth. Anything else, Spirit? Queen of Cups. Seven of Wands. And you're going to have the Strength card with the Hangman and the Sun. It's going to make you very happy. Okay. That's what's going on in Cancer's world. Next up is Leo. Doing good. Leo, what's going on in the world for Leo? One more shuffle for Leo. One more shuffle for Leo. I'm going to give one more shuffle. That was kind of weak. One more. I lied. I always do 3. Yeah, see, when it does this for me, it's like, enough. Enough. I'm like, okay. Talking about Leo. 5 for Leo. What's going on with Leo? 3 of Cups, or excuse me, 3 of Swords in the reverse. Death, rebirth, King of Cups. And the Knight of Wands in the reverse. Whew, and the King of Wands in the reverse. Leo. Could be dealing with a water sign. You've released this person. You've forgiven this person. Wow. All right. That's it. All 5 cards. I mean, I could go on. You have released this. I believe you've released this water sign in the upright. The King of Wands in the reverse is you recognize this person is stubborn, won't change, opinionated. And the word is ruthless, but it's very much, I'm not budging, meaning more so than ruthless. They might have a heart that's, it says careless or discord, and I feel like they just like to argue, and especially if this person has toxic traits, which is kind of what I feel, that they overstep, they say hurtful things, and they do selfish acts, which oversteps your boundaries, and you just don't want to have it. And that's, it says growth always means leaving something behind, which is what you did, and you're healing from this. Leo, tell me more. Tell me more for Leo. I have 2, 3 of Swords. Still healing. Still healing. You're not out of the woods. You're in pain. You're still in pain. I see the 9 of Cups in the reverse. Still recovering. 4 of Swords in the upright. Tell me more. Queen of Wands. Right below. So there might have been a third party that you found out about, Leo, and you overgave. You might have been the third party in this relationship. Yeah. I feel like this person created a lot of frustration. They didn't see your side of the street. You didn't see your side of... They didn't see. It's the Hangman. Is you, they're able to see the other side, the other person's point of view. And Leo, it seems like this person didn't see your perspective. It was one-sided. That's why I felt like it was careless and cruel. And what did I say? Like ruthless. Ruthless is one-sided. I'm not gonna budge. Stubborn and ruthless. So I'm gonna do it my way. Tower. Ooh, dang. So the Tower came down. I feel like they told you maybe that they had a third party, or you found out, or a text, maybe a text. I don't see an Ace of Swords, which is, or a Page. A Page is usually communication. I don't see that. I see a 5 of Swords. Maybe it was an argument or conflict came up, family, somebody talked about it. So I feel like conflict came up. So you might find out this week, a Tower is going to come down, Leo, that you're going to find out this week. More information, more of the story. Lots of conflict. Lots of conflict. Lots of 4 and 5s. That's immediate change. Change. 7s, conflict, defense of self. So I have a 5, a 7, a 4, a 3, which is 7, 4, 3, 7, 3, 4, 7, 3, 3, right? 3, 3, yeah, 5. So you're going to have like nothing but, you're going to need like some stretches every day. You need to be some flexible. So tell me about Leo. Leo, words of advice for Leo for this week. Words of advice. Yeah, your person has a problem, and it's like daydreaming, temptation, and lust. So it, again, doesn't have to be a human. It could be lust of riches, lust of fantasy, right? They just live in their head. Lust of something else out there. They're not practical, right? And the 5 of Cups is grief, loss, self-pity, despair. It's also disillusionment. So poor, woe is me, I can't have $1 million Jeep or whatever, fill in the blank. Or they're mourning. So this is what they're saying to you. So you might want to take a minute and understand that this person might be struggling with grief or grieving somebody, having another relationship, or stepped out because of another relationship. And they're kind of in a manipulative person or situation, manipulation. Kind of has a bit of a, I don't like the N word, but this person may have a tendency. I just pulled the 3 of Pentacles and the 7 of Swords in the upright with the Ace of Cups in the reverse. So this person may have a self-centered tendency of having multiple partners on a regular. Anything else for Leo? Anything else for Leo? The Moon, lots of secrets coming out. You might be in a King of Swords moment, and I have the Wheel of Fortune also in the reverse, meaning you're going to get more of the same. So I want to spend a minute, just a second, Leo, is whatever we think we manifest, right? We are our own creator of manifestation. So if I think poverty, I get more poverty. That's kind of what I think you're doing here, is especially with the repetitive cycle of the 2, 3 of Swords. So I feel like this is something you expect out of this relationship repetitively, because you have 2 here. So something you might want to consider is breaking that cycle before you do it again with the same person, ending up with the same result, like insanity, right? Easier said than done some days, Leo. And if you want to unpack this together, I'm here for you. Been there, done that. In the comment section below is my link to my calendar. Go ahead and click it if you want to schedule some time with me for a personal reading. If not, until next time, Leo, love and light. Going on to Virgo. I need a drink of my soda, huh? What's happening in the world of Virgo for this week? Virgo. Juggling in and out, hot and cold. Finding balance. Queen of Pentacles. I feel like you have a lot on your plate right now, Virgo. You're feeling protective, generous, charming. You might be looking at a new job. Ooh, I get it. Virgo, you might actually be entertaining a new relationship where you're a little bit gun shy. You're hot and cold and in and out. Should I, shouldn't I? Should I entertain this? Do I not want this? It's a false start. It's almost like, yeah, I heard, do I do this on purpose? Do I want this to come to fruition? Do I not? Because you're getting ready for the date and you're purposefully late. You're honestly like 10 minutes late on purpose. You're dragging your feet. You're putting on your heels. You got your dress on. And you're dicking around in the bathroom. And you're like, why am I doing this? And I'm like, I can't tell you. You look great. What are you doing? I don't know. It's almost like you're protecting your heart. I keep looking at this pentacle, right? And this woman is focused so hard on this pentacle. And this pentacle is almost like her heart. And the pentacle is her security. And she's protecting her singlehood. She's like, okay, I know how to do this. And I know, yeah, I know that if I give this up, if I commit, because an Ace of Pentacles is a commitment, right? So if I commit to something, I don't get my heart broken. I think that's what's going on here. And you're kind and you're intelligent and you're truthful and you're a catch and you know this. And you're balanced, but I don't think you've been in a commitment a very long time. I think that's what the thing is you're trying to change the circumstance in dating and you're not doing it really well. You're not doing very good, Virgo. Especially with this new passion. Could be a job, but I feel like it's dating. Chariot is coming in fast. Yee, whatever it is, you put it to death. And this Queen of Wands and the King of Cups. Could be this relationship. Could be a fiery, passionate, you know what I mean? Like, started off hot and just went cold. Because I have an Ace in the reverse and the Chariot upright. Okay. Tell me about Virgo. 5 more cards for Virgo, please. Give me some clarity on what's going on with Virgo. Yeah. Page of Cups in the reverse. So you got it. So the Page of Cups in the reverse is a flatterer, right? Hey, how you doing, right? And the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse is false start. Prosperity without, like they will talk a good game. Oh, I can't wait, we should move in. And they don't want to do any of that. Or they do, but they don't really want to do the work of a relationship. And this is lack of energy or lack of courage. I don't know. It's like, this reminds me of somebody who really talks a great game. Talks like they're so in it, but they zero energy. Zero. They don't really put in any effort. Zero energy. They're self-pitying. They always paint themselves a negative picture. The world's against them, right? They'll sit on the couch all day watching soccer, watching football, watching ESPN. They won't really do much around the house. And they'll complain about people at work while sitting on the couch about how they don't do their job while you're mopping the floor. Okay, point two. Okay, Spirit, give me give me some intel. What should Virgo do in this situation? The Lovers. You got a soulmate. You have much love for this person. Another Ace of Pentacles, again in the reverse. Justice. Nine of Cups. Hierophant. Oof. Five of Wands in the reverse. This is a real tricky situation. And it's complex. So you have an opportunity here, Virgo, because you have two major arcanas, which means guides are telling me you have an opportunity to pull your weight and get this person to commit with justice, saying I need an about face and some work to be had in this relationship. With the Hierophant, it's traditional, right? So traditional means a lot of things, and there's rules and regulations around the traditional expectations. One man, one woman, men work, women cook and clean. I kind of get this vibe, and I'm sorry I'm going to be this girl. I keep seeing a couple from the 1940s. Like, I have a lot of Italian and Irish descents where they're very Catholic, where Catholic women didn't work out of the home and they stayed home and had a slew of children, and they made canned food, right? They had a job at home raising kids. So this is kind of the vibe I'm feeling off this spread. I don't know the one person I'm reading for, but anyway, this is like, if you want this to turn upright, then you got to play the role that you were assigned to. This is what I'm hearing, right? This is what I'm hearing, is you got to put some boundaries around this relationship, justice, and the Five of Wands, and you will get your happy ever after. This is what I'm hearing. You're running the show, Virgo. So if you want the happy ever after, you got to put some boundaries around this thing and flip it on its switch. You just can't cow milk conversation, right? This is kind of what's going to happen here. So you need to have a conversation, because this hot, cold, in and out, wishy-washy crap ain't gonna go along, because you have a smooth talker who's not really putting in the work. Hot and cold, in and out. Like, this is, again, one person. They see you as the pre-empress. Yeah. All right. So Virgo, it's boundary time. That's what I'm hearing, is like, you got to put some fence lines around your heart. Next is Libra. I don't know where this comes from. I'm telling you. I'm like, what? Cow milk. Libra. I hope this resonates. Some of these reads are like, what? Okay. Talking about Libra. Four Wands. You're dealing either dealing with a foundation. You're creating a foundation, and it says, be ready for the opportunity of the lifetime. So it's like something's coming up. Death, rebirth. So somebody from the past may be coming forward. It could be a King of Pentacles. It could be a job. It could be past lover. And it used to be called the engagement card. And it's the Six of Wands. It's a small victory. But I also have the Knight of Swords in the reverse coming forward. Right, hiding behind that is I have the Devil in reverse, which means recovery, and I also have the Hangman and the Three of Swords in the reverse too, which is all, these are all good actually. Well, not the Hangman in the reverse, but kind of get the idea. 4, 5 more for Libra. Libra's been through it, man. Tell me more about Libra. Two of Swords. Oof. I'm not going to take them. If they're yours, Libra, they'll come out again. Sorry. It kind of fell out together. I don't trust that. Tell me about Libra. Tell me about Libra, please. There we go. Tell me about Libra, please. Libra. Libra. Knight of Cups in the upright. Libra. Oof. Okay, Libra. You got a couple overall energies. Yes. You have some confusing reads, Libra. Well, that makes sense. You're overarching. Oh my goodness. Either you're dealing with two people, or you have a fickle person who wants to get back together with you only to hurt you. I don't know what this means. So your overall energy is the High Priestess in the reverse. Okay. Trust your instincts. So somebody who's coming in with a short-sighted goal of confusion, to create chaos, to create pain, using a short victory only to walk away. Okay, only to walk away. First row, right, is we have the four of Wands, create a foundation, and the Death card. Okay, King of Pentacles. You might be dealing with an Earth sign, Cap. Feeling heavy on the Cap. Could be another Libra. Could be. I always feel air signs off this card too. It's kind of weird. But I also have another air sign card, so it might be Gemini. It could be Aquarius. But it's the King of Pentacles with the King of Swords in the reverse, which means deceitful, right? So it's this king with these characteristics. And it means crafty, tyrannical. So I feel like if you broke up with somebody and they're a little bit, if this person actually is clinically diagnosed as a narcissist, this is perfect pattern behavior. They're extremely unhappy, wishes unfulfilled, right? They are spying on you. They're pissed off that this is dead, and not real thrilled that they're imbalanced, you know, that you may have walked away from them. They're feeling rejected. See, the thing is that it's not just you rejected them as a person, like it's rejection, right? So they're definitely in overabundance. The Three of Cups is overabundance in every possible way. Could be sleeping with 3, 4, group of folks, as well as using and drinking. And the Knight of Cups is coming in romantic and with a romantic gesture. So I feel like this is like careful. I don't know what else to tell you. Be very, very cautious. Any ideas of what like words of wisdom you might give this person? I think you're dealing with one person with a lot of sketchy traits, or 2 people. Yeah, you earned it. You got a Wheel of Fortune, and don't jump the Fool. It's a yeah, it's like this person, it's like indecisive, but it also, for me, it says like, hold up. Whoa, like be indecisive. And the Wheel of Fortune is think before you jump. I kind of get that. And the Magician in the reverse is low self-esteem, right? It's I don't feel good enough. And the Temperance is imbalanced, like everything I just said. It's in the King of Wands is malicious and cruel and, severe, punisher, stubborn, ruthless. So I want you to be very aware that this is, you are on your Wheel of Fortune. I feel like this is a warning. That's why we're on this, why we're doing this. And again, I'm reading for a collective, that whoever the one person is that's watching me, that this might resonate. It's like, heads up. You have and you'll know exactly who I'm talking about. You're supposed to say no thank you and just say, be done with it. And then your Wheel of Fortune will start, because the karma of the no thank you will start that wheel going forward. It's the no thank you that will initiate that. Scorpio, what's up with Scorpio? What's going on for Scorpio? Overall hidden energy. Thank you. Scorpio, 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. You might be having a tough financial week. I have the Strength with the King of Wands. Might be dealing with a fire sign. Queen of Wands. So you might actually have 2 people you're dealing with. I feel like they're a married couple, maybe. You might have to dig deep. I'm putting these 2 together. King and Queen of Wands. You're frustrated with, anxious, obstinate, delays. This is about money. They owe you money. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to do one more. I feel like you're in a business relationship, Scorpio, with a couple of, maybe a fire sign and a water sign. You're the water sign? Maybe an Aries. Ace of Cups in the reverse. And the Chariot. It's going to come in fast. So, am I right with this? Hold on, I just want to say, Spirit, tell me, give me 3 more cards regarding this Ace of Cups in the reverse. So I feel like, Scorpio, not all of you are in a business relationship. Handful, maybe one is, if you are, for the one Scorpio that's in a business relationship, yeah, you're putting an ending to it. La la la. However, you're walking away broke. This thing fell apart. You might have to seek some legal counsel. There's no love lost. You're also probably, dropping your burdens. This is a pain in the ass. You're going to recover from it right here. Boom. Lots of pain. You also lost some friends for the Scorpio, and I feel like it's an Aries. I feel like it's a Sagittarius in Aries and a Scorpio. The rest of you, Scorpios, I don't know why Spirit just shows up. Yeah, you're coming out of a 9 of Wands and an 8 of Wands, dropping the burdens and the anxiety. This is freedom to choose. You're like releasing all of this. You might have some financial challenges this week, I feel. And judgment was called. Judgment was called on this situation. I do feel, Scorpio, you're going through a little bit of a karmic issue with this crew, because I feel like you were duped into this setback, maybe on the pretense that you were going to make a bunch of money not using your intuition a while ago. And it was almost like a pyramid scheme for maybe a small group of you. It's like you were trying to get ahead financially, and I feel real estate, or I don't know, blah, blah, blah. Don't even listen to me. I'm getting a lot of downloads. It's collective reading. I don't know. But I feel like you didn't use your intuition, and it backfired somehow. They're going to go to jail for sure. This is federal level shit. I don't know. Doesn't matter. I got you happy as a clam at the end of things with the Wheel of Fortune. They're going to have to pay back their money. Judgment's called. It's like this is already, it's already, like the case is already written up. I don't know. Anything else you want me for the collective, for the ones that aren't involved in this? How about that? Let's talk about the Scorpios that have nothing to do with this. What's going on in their world? Costco and laundry. What's happening in their world? You're going to have a brand new job, brand new opportunity. Yeah. I have the Hangman. You're actually thinking about it. Many of you Scorpios are in dating again. I just felt that. You're not sure. I feel like, yeah, you're kind of like you're feeling, if you're not in a relationship, there's a few delays for several of you. Maybe your person is delayed. They're not done. So be patient. If you're like, where's my person? I'm waiting on my person. Well, they got to finish up their cycle. Ace of Swords. I feel like your person, your ex-person might be spying on you as well. Careful. The thing I get, okay, there's a couple of you Scorpios that you have lack of clarity about where you're going. Trust the process. The Three of Wands in the reverse is I don't have clarity on where I'm going. I can't see. I don't know. I can't trust the process. But at the end of this process, you are in a relationship. It's a Two of Cups. It's coming in, but you don't know. It's murky, right? Just trust where it's going. It's coming through. I don't know if you're, for a handful of you, this is a commitment and this is a relationship. For a handful of you, it's a new job, but you are going to meet a new person. This is tied to the job. Very friendly. You're a very happy, yeah, very long-standing relationship. Yeah, cup of Page of Cups, conversation. This is dating. Yeah, this is very much a happy. Either way, it's happy. I feel like you're going to go through kind of like flirty texts. Several of you are online dating as well. And the lack of clarity is also, you don't overthink stuff. Don't overthink things. I kind of get the sense too. Yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. I feel like I'm getting overpowered with this Empress over here, whatever this is. If you're a Scorpio and you're having to deal with a boss, let's say an ex as well, that you've had to deal with. I have an Empress in the reverse and the Nine of Cups in the reverse. So you had to walk away from a situation or a past love. They're showing up in your reading and they don't want you, whoever your past lover, male or female, it doesn't matter, doesn't want you to move forward. These two cards here are stalling you from finding love. So whoever you just walked away from, they're kind of throwing daggers at you. That's kind of the vibe I got. So that's kind of the interesting read I have, because you, look at this. It's sun in the reverse. They don't want you to be happy. They want you to feel anxiety. They don't want you to be happy ever after. This is your destiny. Your destiny is nothing but. So you might want to cleanse your space, cleanse yourself, like take a salt bath. Palo Santo, you know, like Palo Santo everywhere, sage. I think you might want to do that. I just think you have some opportunities to shake it off. That's why I keep hearing that by Taylor Swift. Shake it off. So whatever person you just walked away from, they're not happy. They know that you were the bang on, and you were the thing, the perfect one in their life. They're not happy. So I don't like saying this, but they may be sending stuff your way, in your area, your direction. You can easily say, no, thank you, I reject that, and send it, return to sender, as you would in the mailbox, say, return, not at this address, thank you very much. So that's what's happening in your area. Again, in the comment box below is a link. You can connect with me if you want a personal read on Sag. Tell me about Sag. Emperor. My backpack Sag. Backpack. 2 of Pentacles. You don't know where you're going, Sag. What's going on with that? You're my wanderers. I'm flying over everywhere. 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. You're struggling with greed, materialism. You're watching all their Tesla commercials. I'm just kidding. Knight of Cups. 3 of Cups in the upright. And King of Wands in the reverse. Woo! Okay. I'm going to move this. I do a 5-card spread, so this should be down here. So hold on. I got 4 more cards. The Emperor. Struggling with balance. What is he finding struggling with balance with? Money and the need of money and love. Possibly with third parties. Partying people. I get it. This Emperor might also have a problem with anger. Anger, lust, control, greed, money, and women. Okay? Queen of Pentacles. The Hermit in reverse. So you got an apathetic. These are beautiful, by the way, these two. Got an apathetic, non-emotional, unless you count anger and impulsivity as an emotion. Yeah. Oof. All right, Sag, you got yourself up a tree. Whoever I'm reading for, you're dealing with a lot of, unless this is your energy, you're dealing with a person who you can't fix. They see you as this Queen of Pentacles, strong, determined, beautiful, intelligent. You are solid, a director, a manager, and I just use those terms, meaning you could be a housewife, a stay-at-home mom, homeless, I don't care. You're intelligent and you're fierce. They see you as a director of all things just because you can direct. You take leadership. You're very comfortable managing, the Girl Scout troop with the cookies and the sales of the millions of boxes. And I cannot wait for them to sell it. I think it's in March. So like all the vibe I get, right? And this is like your Emperor is overwhelmed, moody, problematic, imbalanced, has a problem with a few things. And they're saying you have a decision to make. End of the read is you're going to be stuck over at the end of this year. You're closing this year out with a decision. Should I stay or should I go? I'm telling you. The Devil. You're trying to recover from this person's, and it's meditation. You're trying to release this. You see it as bondage, respite, freedom, choices. Did I not just say this? Anything else for Sag? I feel like you're going to need some counsel. Me, somebody else. And as Sag, it's like you're not alone. Whatever this is, you're struggling. And this means exit. It can also mean going from rough waters to calm waters with or without the person in the boat. And you might find out this person, again, lots of people, don't assume third-party energy. It also means seeking help in a team effort. So Sag, I'm going to leave it off here for you because there's a Ten of Swords, dropping it and breathing out, exhaling. So I'm going to leave it here for you because there's a lot to unpack, and you can do it with me on a personal read. You can also, you know, seek mental health counseling. Somebody you trust for sure to unpack some of this, because it's not over yet. You need some guidance. Everybody's situation is different. Cap. And if this is where we leave off, that's cool. Cap, you're up next. Capricorn. So on the roll the Cap. First card out. Ooh, Ace of Cups in the reverse. Cap. Working on yourself. King of Cups. 7 of Cups in the reverse. 7 of Pentacles in the upright. Nine of Wands in the reverse. 5 more please for Cap. Woohoo! There's 3. 2 more. Capricorn. I'm gonna take it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Capricorn, are you dealing with Sag? It's funny. Okay. Let me just take this one. Overall energy. Okay. Oh, healing from heartbreak. Still, Cap. 3 of Swords in the reverse. Overall energy. Knight of Wands in the reverse. Okay, these two energies together, you are carrying. This is conflicting. Okay, I just want to let you know. You are hoping for this. This is what you're trying to manifest: is a Page of Cups, which is a heartfelt, flirtatious, wanting to be. Wanting to have a relationship. This is getting over heartbreak and also assuming the opposite sex are evil. So it's like, again, I'm of a belief, Maria, the skin suit Maria, is of a belief of whatever I believe I manifest. So if I think whatever negative, I'm manifesting more negative. If I think positive, I'm manifesting more positive. So I am what I believe, right? So if I'm stuck in a negative connotation, what am I bringing in? More negative. So that's ironically what I'm reading. I have the Ace of Cups in the reverse. So Cap, it's repressed emotions, blocked logic, emotional stuntedness, right? It's being overwhelmed. And it's like not being able to release it and exiting the emotion. That's what Spirit's saying. They're like, please let go of this. And it's over a King of Cups. And the King of Cups is, again, it's more about the energy than the skin suit. So the King of Cups is somebody stoic, not showing their true feelings. Right? They hold it all inside. And you never know how they feel on the inside. They have a lot of love on the inside, but they wear a mask, right? And the Two of Cups is a bad choice. So either this is them, or Cap, you have a water sign coming back, possibly. You have the 7 of Cups in the reverse, which is temptation and love, or excuse me, my bad, lust, and distraction. And I also think that the 9 of Pentacles in the reverse is somebody with a poverty setting, right? Poverty mindset, lack. They might be going through a financial setback right now. They might be struggling financially. They might approach you because of this. They're looking, how ironic. So this means financial setback. This means they're looking back fondly at what they built with you, right? This one. So that's their motivating factor. Beneath that is, this is what they look back on, is this 4 of Wands. They remember the happy foundation that they created with you. The 9 of Wands in the reverse, right, is frustration. I think that's her current energy, delays. And the 4 of Cups in the reverse is they're going to try it again. They're going to come back in. So Sag, or excuse me, I keep saying Sag, so maybe you are dealing with a Sag. Cap, you might be having a conversation with this person. I feel it will be a water sign. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, in the next week or so, reaching out to you. Yeah. It's going to require a judgment on your side. And I have the Sun in reverse. This is the next major arcana. So use your best intuition. I'm going to ask Spirit, what should, any ideas for Cap? Any ideas for Cap? The Lovers comes out. Look at that. I love tarot. So this could be an actual soulmate, and you didn't close the cycle properly the last time you guys got together. Somebody abandoned somebody else. I don't know. Pride of riches, debt. Ooh, yeah, they're probably gone through. Hold back your cash is what they're saying. Put your pocketbook away. And it's a power dynamic. So I feel like they may be going through some financial hardship. I don't think that's really why they're coming after you. I don't think money is the factor. I think it's more of an ego factor. The card also means selfish. And I have, you know, it's not a big dog self-centered card like the Devil. They're just saying this person was inconsiderate and used you. Yeah. I have the Sun, and again, it came out, but it's on, you know, a side. Take it as it resonates. It could be happiest card in the deck, or they can make you absolutely miserable. You're going to have to take it as it, yeah, death and rebirth. So that's what this card means. So choice is up to you, and your happiness is also up to you, is what I'm hearing. So you're going to have to, I don't know who this is. I mean, the Lovers is a soulmate for sure. So you're going to have to take it as it resonates that this person is worth investing in. You're going to know. I don't know. Next up, I hope this helped. And let me know, again, if you want to unpack it together. There's a link in the description box below. Until next time, in the link, you can click on it. We can schedule some time to meet and go to unpack this together. Sorry. Already getting downloads for Aquarius. Sorry about that. Aquarius, you're up next. For Aquarius, 5 cards. All 5, oh, excuse me, 4 of the 5 are major arcanas, all in the reverse. In an upright deck. Aquarius, I got the Fool, the Star, Justice, the 3 of Swords, and the Hermit. But all 5 are in the reverse. So it seems to me, Aquarius, you're struggling a bit. You're healing after this situation ended, whether it's a heartbreak or a relationship. You're trying to let go. You might be rushing into something impulsive, you know, impractical. Thank you. Or you also might be withdrawing as well. You might be withdrawing from people, friends. So the Hermit is going away, hiding out, but it's also isolation, right? It's also isolating. So you might be isolating from folks. So that would make sense, because if you're isolating by default, the Fool is not taking action. You're not jumping in excitedly. You're withdrawing and apathetic. You're feeling like your hopes and dreams are not fulfilled, and you like false starts, you know. You might even feel a little bit like irresponsible, you know, just like, so I feel like to the level your heart broke is the level that your meh is occurring. So like whatever. So Aquarius, I feel like you're almost through this, but you're 60%. The Lovers, yeah, this is in regards to somebody you loved, crazy loved. hot and cold, back and forth. All you want to do is celebrate with this person. You love them. You want to change the circumstance, or you feel like the circumstance did change. I have the 10 of Pentacles. Your wishes are not fulfilled. Your happy ever after got crapped on. It broke. You feel like you want to remain happy. This Tower occurred. I feel like you want to be happy. This might be happening this week, Aquarius. Because the Tower can be a good thing. Because the sun isn't in the sun is in the upright. Holy buckets. Guess what? Guess what? So, Aquarius, got some good news finally. If you want it, if you want it. If you were waiting for your Prince Charming to come back, I think they're on their way. Take it, female Princess Charming. I have the Temperance in the reverse. So this is still a little imbalanced. You're going to have to talk it out. But I do have the Death Rebirth, the Chariot, the Wheel of Fortune, the 2 of Cups in the upright, the 3 of Cups, the King of Cups. So definitely, possibly coming back. I don't know if it's a water sign, but a lot of love for you. And the Emperor and the King of Cups. Meaning not only do they have their emotions balanced, but they're acting in the upright. So they're taking charge. So this is somebody who's coming in for you. I just want to make sure. Spirit, do you have any guides, words of wisdom for Aquarius? Yeah, they're gonna offer you a pentacle. Yes, take it. You've manifested this. I just want to make sure we can read this. They're gonna have the person you're dealing with struggles with jealousy. The thing is that's not your problem, but be very clear on boundaries and make sure, yeah, that you're very clear. 7 of Swords is insecurity, right? And jealousy and deceit, and it's more of insecurity than anything. Yeah, King of Pentacles. This is kind of more controlling than moneymaker. It's more like I gotta control everything. It's also a good thing is they take care of you. They protect you forever. They're loyal, they're kind, but they're also a bit of a control freak because they want to protect you. They're going to come and offer you a brand new opportunity. Knight of Cups, King of Wands, very passionate, very loving, very kind. There is an ex somewhere in the mix, so be very careful for that as well. There's an ex-wife, ex-girlfriend, something like that. She got a little bit of a tongue on her, and she likes to drop an opinion in once in a while. Alrighty, so they're like, be on the lookout for that fun nugget. Okay, last but not least, thanks for hanging in there, you guys. I know I'm a little over, but I try to get it all out. Pisces. Pisces. What's going on in the world for Pisces? There it is. What's going on in the world for Pisces? 3 more. Tell me about Pisces. Pisces. Pisces, I feel like you're coming out. Yeah, Hangman. You just got out of a relationship that I feel like was a third-party situation. You knew about it at the end. Not all of you, but I have the Hangman, the 2 of Pentacles in the reverse, the Knight of Wands in the reverse, the Hermit in the upright, and the Hierophant also in the reverse. So Pisces, the Hangman, is you're trying to see this from a completely different angle, and it's really challenging. You're trying to put on a different mask. It's forced gaiety. You're trying to be like happy. You're not happy. It's like you are surrounded around chaos, evil-minded people, discord, it's like you're living in the circus. This is a circus. You're living, you know, when you hear that saying, not my circus, not my monkeys. These are your monkeys. Welcome to your monkeys. It is your circus, and you are the ringmaster. The hermit, you're trying to find peace. You're trying to find serenity. You're trying to figure out what to do in the situation. You feel like all of the crap that just happened was a very foolish exercise. You're feeling very vulnerable, and whatever you just came out of was very unorthodox, like not normal, not the typical. So I do feel like if you're in a third-party relationship, situationship, there was a third party involved. I feel like you knew, your party knew. Now you're reserving, you're holding back, you're being conservative. With this King of Wands. Playa. I feel like Pisces, I don't feel like you knew the whole time, but you found out the end. The Two of Wands was pretending to be happy when you weren't. The whole thing was imbalanced. The Knight of Wands in the reverse is chaos, right? It's the discord. It's like the tent, the center tent at the circus is on fire and everybody's running around. Now the crazy thing is I think you're the one who lit it and then you walked away. That's the vibe. So if you were in a third-party relationship, you just had it because somebody said something smack, like off the cuff, and you've had it. Like I wasn't okay with it to begin with, you know, like meh, you know, like you just blew. Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. It's their happy ever at. I think, oh my God. Okay, so if you were in a relationship, multi-partner relationship, it's almost like if you were racing towards the finish line and competing with and against other women. I'm just speaking for my gender, vying for somebody to become number one. You set the track on fire. Yeah. Tower in the reverse and the Queen of Cups. So the Tower in the reverse is continued oppression. It's like the tower constantly falling. Trapped. Confinement. Locked in old ways. Didn't I just say that? It's like we're on the repeat. Like it's on the repeat. It's the what do they call that? The hamster wheel? Well, and I wish you could just say you just got off the hamster wheel and gracefully left the tent and got in your car and drove away before anybody even noticed you were gone. No, I feel like you set the tent on fire. Sorry. I get this. Maybe you didn't, and forgive me. The one Pisces that can relate to me, fist bump. You know, like that's a vibe I get. So I got the 9 of Swords, tons of anxiety, 8 of Wands in the reverse. So this is what I just said, actually. So the 9 of Swords is that level of anxiety. 10 is the 10 of Swords is death, right? That's so much anxiety, so it's over. It's the cadaver card. So the 9 is the apex, the pinnacle, right? And the 8 of Wands and the upright is fast moving action communication. In the reverse is delays and you're not going to like me. It also means theft. So I'm not sure if somebody steals from you. It could have been theft. This person you lived with stole from you. It's almost like, I don't know. somebody stole from somebody else. I kind of get that. And maybe a handful of your situation, this third party stole. It's a get back. Page of Swords is coming back to own, like having a conversation about this truth. About this, and it's the Hierophant in the reverse. So you're going to, like, the unorthodox of it all. And the Hierophant in the upright is following the rules, tradition, right? And in the reverse is not. And death and rebirth, recovering from a broken heart. Yeah. Racing in and telling the truth. I don't know. So you have major things happening this week, Pisces, but some of it's good, some of it's not. Some of it's the tower. The tower already came down, so it can't hurt you. And the Ten of Cups already occurred. It won't hurt you. But you're recovering from some of it. I just don't know how you're going to recover from it. Anything for Pisces? Any words of wisdom for Pisces? Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, you're going to come into some recovery. You're going to have some frustration. Somebody's maybe delay, and somebody's going to miss the crap out of you. We got the 5, but you're going to end the high note this week. You're going to have a Page of Pentacles, maybe come into some money and celebrate right there. That's good. Somebody's going to write you a check. There's that 10 of Pentacles I was talking about. You're going to exhale. It's going to feel a little bit like Justice is in the reverse, though. So I feel like you maybe not come into all of your justice, like justice. Maybe it's not completely balanced the way you thought it should be. Like somebody you may not feel like somebody's being completely truthful or that justice played out completely, but I feel like I trust the universe and it balances out in its own timing. It's not your karma, and we don't figure it out. We just let it go, right? And it plays out on its own ear. That's what's going on this week. Tell me what your thoughts are. I'm trying to keep it down right to an hour and a half. Can you believe it? But I got through. And usually, just to let you know, these individual signs take literally 12 and a half hours to video. So I'll take an hour and a half any given day of the week. So that way I can do my collective readings every single day and post one a day. If you like this vibe, let me know what your comments are, as well as hit that subscribe button on the bottom. I'm trying to grow my channel just like the rest of us, and hit that subscribe and be notification bell so you can be notified when I upload new content. If you're interested in a personal reading, you know the drill. In the comment box, find the calendar, send me a hello and how long you want to have your reading for, and we'll figure something out. Otherwise, light and love to each and every one of you. We're going to make it through the holidays in this week. Please be safe. It's a really high drinking week. Please be safe when you're out there driving. And until next time, love and light. Take care.